Okay, it should be able to fit our numbers exactly.
Okay. Sorry, while we waiting for the server to fill up. I'm sorry, I had to do that.
I went down a very dark YouTube hole with that damn video.
Okay, so I just want to know who's going to be. Luke said you're going to be my SL. Zero, you're my 1-2 FTL. Who's going to be my 1 FTL?
I guess I can do that.
Exile.
Yeah.
Who's going to be my engineer?
I want to do if anyone else doesn't.
Peps, sure.
Yep.
And then who's going to be CMT with Bucky's?
It's glorified, yeah. Is he joining?
I was looking for exactly that as well.
What about Sherman? Where's he?
Probably on a carrier somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What, did they release the new carrier?
Yeah. It's quite good, eh?
Yeah, but that price tag.
No, it is a little hectic.
How much is it?
It's about, what's it, $800-900 or something.
Yeah. I got myself the F-16, but I haven't taken it out for a spin yet. I've been stuck in War Thunder last fall.
So he hasn't said anything, but I've texted him quickly to see if he replies.
Is anyone taking that engineer spot, or can I take it?
I was going to say.
No, it's all yours.
No, okay, if you want to take it, then I'll take AR.
Sure. We'll swap next time.
Okay.
So, just by the by, I was jamming some squad on a US server, and there was one guy from India who was jamming with me, and I was doing squad leading in the game.
User entered your channel.
And it was like so, because some of the things that we do in our DTTs, I take over to the squad game. And he's so intrigued about how I was doing squad league that he actually joined in Discord. He is the guy called Mountain in the public side.
Okay.
In the introduction side.
Hi, Raven.
Hey, Raven.
Morning, can I join?
Hey, Raven.
Yeah,
Of
you
course.
can join.
You can join.
Good morning, you're your side of the
News
country.
about non-smoking for another fucking 2 months.
Yeah, we were just discussing it right now. Literally,
Raven,
we just
who
missed it.
cares? We can buy the Brandewijn.
The Brandewijn is okay. Flippies and coke.
Yeah, but how can you drink without smoking? That's like fucking murder.
You
It
drink
is
some more.
hard. It is. No, it's impossible.
You just drink
dude.
more, exactly.
You just get
Okay.
more frustrated. Just get more frustrated. That's all you do.
Okay, sorry, who's joining the 1-1 Rifleman?
Probably Raven.
Well,
probably-
Raven, if you want, you can take
User
FTL for
entered your
1-1.
channel.
I'll
Right.
go wherever you guys need me, hey? Just open the slot, I'll join in.
Okay. Okay. Otherwise, I can probably have like a hundred. Check the numbers quickly again.
User entered your channel.
Say again?
Let me quickly check numbers again. Hold.
15 on
15.
TS, 11 on server.
15. So if I take those away, hold on. Okay, so extras. Join Dragon 3. Is glorified pig okay? So
He's
yeah,
not.
yeah. So the extras, yeah. There we go. I was gonna say someone can take D5 because I'm guessing Moochies might want to take Dragon 3. He just jumped there.
Was that just a wild guess, Phoenix?
Well, no, I mean I was more
Phoenix
than a guess.
uttered the words Dragon 3 and there goes Moochie's drink.
It was an educated guess.
Can I make a suggestion in retrospect to the CMT? If we don't get glorified peak, either Raven, Raven is obviously gonna go to Dragon 1, isn't he?
Yeah.
Probably.
He can be my FTL.
User entered your channel.
The only person who's left pretty much capable or competent, I think, is Sherman.
Sharky.
And Sharky?
Uh,
Yeah,
just
Sharky.
joined.
Sharky can also join CMT.
Yeah, can add I think could we have some
User in your channel timed
medical
out.
training at some point? Because I'd like to do that, and we can have some more CMTs.
We did it in the beginning of the year.
Yeah, no, I missed those.
Yeah, and we also had it in your phase 2.
Yes, no, I had that.
So there we go. You can. do
Although
it.
ours was before the update.
All right.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
We had ours in August, November last year, and then the update happened in Jan or Feb, somewhere there.
So just create a mission, shoot a few people, and see what you can do.
It's actually quite easy to go medic. All that you do is you run up, you check the guy. If he's got more than 4 wounds that you know, then it's like process of elimination. Think of it like when you're flying with 2 kids and the plane is going down. Which one has the better chance to survive?
You leave both.
Yes, it's Bucky's.
Bucky's, don't say shit like that. You have a house full of children, dude.
Dude, that's where you leave both kids and you get out of there because you probably have some form of life.
You can always
insurance
make
on
more.
both of
They can't. Not yet, in any case.
You guys are low tonight.
them. Save yourself and claim life insurance.
That's what happens when people can't smoke. Shit like this. I'm gonna get up here. Fuck it, I'm out.
Yeah, Bucky's normally you're known for your dad jokes, but I think you're doing them wrong tonight.
Anti-dad jokes.
Well,
Hey.
listen, I'm gonna smoke a cigarette. I'll be back now.
He's the morbid dad tonight.
Yeah, I was going to say, these are just a bit early. When they're teenagers, then you can pop these out. Then you'll do some good work with these jokes.
Let's put it this way. I'm relying totally this mission. Well, not totally, but 90% of this mission is reliant on Alive modules and doing their things. Okay, and I had a struggle because me and Alive is not the best fucking mates. Okay, and that's one of the pictures that you guys saw in the general chat. So tonight is going to be one of the uncharted territories that I'm venturing on to as a mission maker.
Bucky's, can you go onto map screen? And anybody else who joins now, now that I know who's my people, anyone else who joins, including Bucky's, joins Dragon 3.
Including Bucky's.
Yeah,
So not
Moochie's
Bucky's,
gone
sorry.
off,
Bucky's, you're already on, right?
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah, I'm on.
obviously you're on. Sorry, not Bucky's. Moochie's.
Evening, guys.
Hello.
Hey, Brood, I saw you there. I
Hey,
thought
Brood.
we said hello to you, but I couldn't remember.
Nah.
Does Dragon 3 already have a lead?
Well, Moochie's was the first one on, but we'll see if he comes back. But I do need a CMT, so I want if that filled first, and then.
Shocky.
Okay, Shaki, then yeah, you can see. Do you want a CMT, Shaki?
Again, I can take D3 or I can do CMT roll to open it up to others.
Raven, do you still want your FTL roll?
It doesn't matter. Where do you need me?
So I think at the moment with the current people, the best of Sherman's probably CMT, and then Raven takes D3, and everybody else joins after now it takes D3. Okay, so let's just go to next screen, map screen.
Did we just disconnect already?
Yeah.
I think he timed out.
Okay, well, I wrote there, I'm expecting a power cut again at 9, but we'll be back shortly afterwards, so.
Have you got Escom with you today?
No, I don't know what they're doing. Every weekend, well, the last 2 weeks, I don't know what they've been doing.
Just run it off batteries or something with your cell phone.
Yes, if I can afford a UPS, my friend.
Are
That
they
would be
getting
the
paid
day.
their full salaries? Because I think that's what they're doing.
I don't know.
UPS isn't enough to run your machine unless you have like 100,000 rands UPS.
Well, it's
No,
better than just...
No, you can get I've got one. It's one of those 6 or 7 grands. It runs all the TVs. It runs all my 3 screens. It runs
An inverter.
a lot.
Yes.
Inverter, yeah.
Yeah, it's an inverter. Which,
For
yeah.
about 5 hours. Eh?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
6 or 7 grand.
It depends widely, but normally the most straightforward solution that you can do is you just buy individual inverter and then 2 deep cycle batteries, or actually it doesn't have to be deep cycle. It could just be something in between the like deep cycle and non-mod. I forgot what it's called.
Yeah, just buy the deep cycle. Just go to a boat place and buy boat batteries.
Yes.
They-
Yeah, gel batteries.
Probably in total won't be more than 4 or 5 grand in total. For
Yeah,
batteries,
but-
a lot.
Yeah, but do expect to replace them every 2 years unless you're happy with the. 'Cause after 2 years, the capacity plummets.
Yeah.
Yeah, unless you
I-
buy those really expensive fancy batteries for what 10, 20 years cycle. or
I
something.
will consider that when I have a house one day, but I'm definitely not doing it now.
Well, the nice thing about it is easy to take with you. It's not like it's installed heavy.
No,
Yeah,
you
you-
just,
No, it's not. I have to carry around batteries everywhere.
Okay,
No,
no,
man,
fair
you put
enough.
it, you
No,
build it,
flying batteries back to South Africa. That's
put it in your
impossible.
case.
It's just-
Suitcase.
no man, you build it, build
It's
it
so-
into like a box, like a metal box or a wooden box or something. So with like wheels, so you can just caster it around.
And in
Yeah,
Athens,
you
man
know,
arrested on the
yeah.
street for suspected bombing attempt.
I tell you what, it needs 3 guys. The one I've got, you need 3 guys to pick that thing up. It is flippin' easy.
Yeah, I'm
That's,
sure.
that's why you just caster wheels, bro.
Then you got the next
Yeah.
big thing, a 12 kVA generator.
Guys, this escalated quickly.
Who would need 12 kVA? How many servers do you have at home?
Me.
I mean, you can do what that one Chinese company does and just build yourself a small little nuclear reactor powered for your home
Yes.
in the back of your yard. That's an actual company that does it. It's a small little depleted uranium or something like that. Nuclear reactor. It's tiny, guys. I'm talking about it's the size of
User
probably
entered your
a
channel.
Coke can, for that matter.
Now
What?
we've
A
suddenly
nuclear
entered Rick and
reactor?
Morty, guys. This
Where
is
the
Rick
hell
and
do
Morty.
I get... No, where do you get depleted uranium in the first place? Like,
Yes, a
that's
good
not something
question.
you buy on Amazon.
The Russians.
No, but
You buy it
depleted
on Alibaba.
Yeah, but just go ask the Taulis. I mean, the American A-10 fires depleted uranium slugs, so I'm sure you can go dig some up out of Iraq in the dirt.
My word.
Are you sure
Conversation
you want to
has gone
risk
round the block.
dosing yourself with depleted uranium?
And poor old Africa just wanted to play his computer analog. Now he's digging around in the dirt in Afghanistan. I mean, come on. It started so easy, and then his life just got so hard.
It's
Africa,
called-
yeah,
it's
Africa, we
called
don't need to
Africa.
draw inside the... Yeah, it's fine, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
And they can draw the... Yeah, I'll just start from the top there. Okay, so...
Oh,
Alright, so I just labeled the blocks only. So what we're going to have... we're going to have a simple... So our objective is basically just to patrol, enforce, and we have civilians which are potentially hostile, potential IDs, VB IDs, and that kind of thing. So we need to make sure they keep their distance, firing warning shots, ace interaction on them to like tell them to move away, this and that is acceptable.
Flashbangs?
Yes, flashbangs. So what I want you guys to do is, focus on flashbangs. Actually, you know, Dragon 3, so Sherman, you can probably just, not Sherman, Raven, you can probably have your team, do you know who else is joining you in Dragon 3? Who else joined Dragon 3 now?
Actually, Moochies is back.
I'm here.
Excellent. Oh, also, since we didn't apply the new DMR kit, Bucky's, can Moochies, imagine you,
Shocky hot.
Shocky.
That is one sensitive microphone.
Yes.
Sure.
I don't think he's away.
Yeah.
Shocky, coming over.
Global might Mukim.
We did change the DMR rifle. Me and Sherman, Phoenix.
Wait, when did you change it?
I think it was either the Sunday after a mission or after a Tuesday training. I don't remember the exact date.
But it wasn't within the new DMR. It was just the proper one, the proper old one, but not the new one.
I was certain that we used the ZA Weapons Pack one.
Yeah, no, I mean, was it the one? There's one from Moochies.
No, I don't know which one Moochies is using.
Probably not. No, it's fine. So, because we're gonna change the DM kit again. I mean, not actually change it first time properly.
Okay. Oh, yeah, much better, Sharky.
Okay. So anyway, if it's not a problem, then just Arsenal, so you can just use a new standard DMR kits. You can just try that out some more again. So that'll be Moochies. I'll be with Raven, and who else is Dragon 3? Moochies, did you see anyone else in Dragon 3?
Sharky.
Shucky. Okay, so you three. So you just have a good combination of a Mark 48 and a DMR, and that should be a nice combo for some Overwatch.
Who's FTL for Dragon 3?
Raven.
Okay.
Yeah. So our mission is just to patrol around and show a force, and deal we're going to deal with potential close instances of civilians coming close. I don't know exactly what. So we're going to have two things we've got to set up. Is one, we're going to when we get to a new area, we want to make sure that we have a nice overwatch position, either top of the building or something like that. So Dragon 3. So step 1 is going to be Dragon. When we get to a new area, step 1 is going to be Dragon 3 gets to a. Okay, just moochies. Dragon 3 is going to get to a nice overwatch position and gain some macro terrain dominance over the area. Then Dragon 1 is going to move with the engineer attached to engineer is going to go which is going to follow whichever team is nearby. He doesn't have to necessarily be the point man, but he's going to be near the front. And make sure you take slams. And the engineer is going to follow in front near with the team, and the Dragon 1 is going to move to an area and clear. They're going to also have like Dragon 1. Remember, you're only going to be clearing one building at a time. One team is going to overwatch more closely in Overwatch. Dragon 3 is going to be more macro terrain down the road. Bigger picture. Dragon 1 is like the other 5 teams just going to be watching the actual building and down the alleyways for the other team. So only one team is clearing the building at a time. As to which buildings we're going to clear, we're just going to start patrolling around, and if there's any suspicious buildings of where any buildings that were fired from, that were fired at from, we're going to clear, and one building at a time. So so Dragon 3 wider Overwatch. Dragon 1 is going to do alternating Overwatch to a position, then they're going to have choose an Overwatch building, and the other team is going to clear the building while being overwatched, and with the engineer in the team that's clearing up the building. In terms of CM teams, one's just going to stay with Dragon 3, and one is going to actually you can decide where one goes. So actually, I'll let who was Bucky's your D5 lead, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can decide where the medics go. I don't really mind, actually.
Do we have a second CMT?
Sorry?
No, we just need one CMT. But Phoenix, can we go completely south from the AO?
Okay, rude. Bloody rude. Leave us all to our fate.
Yeah.
Like I'm going to attach you to my belt, eh? Mark my words.
Okay, so once a building is clear, then we are going to just move up or make a path to the nearest Overwatch position that Dragon 3 can go to. If the building needs to be clear, then we clear it, and then Dragon 3 goes up there, sets Overwatch, and then we repeat the process with Dragon 1 moving, patrolling Overwatch. So the first priority, we always seek out an Overwatch position for Dragon 3. Once it's set, then we can patrol. So we must always make sure that our patrol route is always being overwatched. And then if we encounter contact the building nearby, then Dragon 1 sets up in any nearby building to overwatch the building that needs to be assaulted, and another team assaults the building, clears it with the engineer, and once it's clear, then we move on. Okay, does it make sense?
Okay.
Yeah. As for patrol, we're going to just walk by blocks Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta. It's kind of like in the order that it's here, and then when it starts getting a bit late, then we're going to head back. Simple as that. And also in terms of equipment, so make sure you guys have your prescribed 4 handcuffs. So we might be doing a lot of handcuffs, and also frags. It's not frags. Flashbangs.
And it's night, eh?
Sorry.
No, I'm saying it's night, yeah.
1700. 1900.
It's night in like 30 minutes.
Okay, so yeah, make sure you get so the grenadiers. Make sure you have the IR grenades, and make sure you have your standard night equipment, and
Roger.
And also got Peps in Africa typing over each other over there. Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm just playing with him. Never mind.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. And so in terms of equipment, yeah, that should be it. It's just the handcuffs and the flashbangs, and of course the normal night equipment. Also, yes, what I want to say, Dragon 3 just probably dropped some extra flashbangs for Dragon 1. So Dragon 1, you only have enough for 4 per member, but we could probably take like 6, 7, something like that per member. And of course, the engineer, make sure you take your slams, because when we disarm IEDs, we want to do it from a distance. As in terms of actions on civilians coming close to you, you can fire up in the air. Just let us know that civilian approaching your position. They can fire up in the air, or you can warn them to head off. Vehicles moving towards you, warning shots first, then disable.
Are we boring you?
Yeah, Jockey, you really have to invest in a push-to-talk button for your TeamSpeak.
Okay. Okay, and then that's pretty much it. Okay, so any questions?
Based on the general instructions, the instruction was that preservation of US life prevails or trumps all. How's your directive in terms of giving the squads the individual commands to execute that?
Sorry, commands to execute what?
To execute that they save their own lives. So, for example, if a civilian starts running towards you, you fire shots and they still don't deter and things like that, what's the next case? Do we shoot to kill? Do we shoot to injure?
Well, don't you can shoot them in the legs, but technically there's no safe place to shoot someone. So, yeah, you can fire on them if you think they're going to. If you gave them warnings and still moving towards you, then you can fire on them. So,
if they've got explosive belts, is it usually quite prominent? Can you see it?
No.
Well,
just very suspicious.
I believe it is actually an option, but it's never been implemented.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Any other questions?
No,
okay.
I'm good.
Yeah. All right. So in terms of where we start, in terms of radio, I think we can we can hop onto Dragon 1's net as a combat net. So the 343 net, I think. Actually, hold on. Okay, so I am going to be on Dragon 1's net as a combat net by default, but everyone should have their own nets. Like Dragon 3, just you can kind of stick on your own nets, but we're just gonna focus on that one net as a main combat net for the one actual as an overflow net, and you can have your own net as well if you guys need to communicate over distance privately and quietly. But main thing is going to be channel 2 and 343. We're just going to use that as a main combat net, and if it gets too busy, then we just fall back onto the standard nets. So each squad has, like including Dragon 3, has their own 343 net, which is the unit number +1, and then platoon nets. So the platoon nets go more background logistics, so it's still going to be a thing. The platoon net channel 1 on 152. But it's just mostly just could be for logistics or reinforcements or something that we don't need to concern the grunts with. So on the Dragon 1 net, Dragon 1 net is on 343. It's mostly just going to be combat stuff. Okay. Any other questions?
Yeah, just to confirm, tonight is fully CQC, majority of it. So is it advisable for us to take the the red dot sights in our backpacks in case?
Yeah,
you should be doing that anyway.
No, but it's already on the other side already now.
No, it's actually it's any member can take either of those, the red dots or the magnified ones. Magnified aren't on the rarity anymore, so you can always take both. You can swap them around if need be. So I'll leave it up to you, personal preference there. Okay, I think that's it. So let us. Also one thing just to mention. Once we start, once we start, I want you guys to establish security around the base ASAP. So if you remember last week, so that means I want you to have one team. You can say which one now. Just pick up guns and ammo and just head to a perimeter and set up security. And the other 5 team load up. And once they're fully kitted in, the first team goes and fully kits up. Okay, right. So which team is that going to be?
1-2's on security.
Sorry.
1-2's on security. 1-1 will kit up.
Okay, so 1-2, go get guns,
yeah.
Guns, ammo, and that's it. And get your positions. Actually, take a 3-4-3 just in case, so you don't annoy people by it.
And envies.
It won't be dark for 30 minutes, from what I understand. So if you start and it's dark, then yeah. But otherwise, don't bother even with that, unless right there. Okay.
Copy.
Then Sherman, I'm just going to attach you to one FTL. One SL.
Okay.
Just have your 343 net tune onto them, and then me and you can liaise on 152 our net.
On the Dragon 5 net, you mean?
Yeah.
Alright, understood.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
Spawned in NATO fatigues. That's usually a good sign.
Okay, 1-2, you on security. 1-1, I want you guys
Roger.
to kit up in 5 minutes. I'm timing it.
Okay, 1-2, just grab a firearm, some ammo, and the 343.
Yes, boy.
Copy.
Something tells me things are taking a little longer to.
Shit, what's happening?
Alright.
I was confused for a second.
Lucasine?
Yep, right behind you.
Where do you want us to do security? Any specific direction?
Bus approaching, bus approaching.
1-1. Get ready.
Loading.
It's fire driving away. Ceasefire.
Carry on. Okay, Zero, to answer your question, that's right.
Peps, I want you to approach it. Check for VBIEDs.
Okay, Roger, stand by.
Buckies.
Yeah.
Once the engineer clears it, I want to provide medical assistance to that civilian, a potential likely civilian.
Who just took an android?
That's an interesting start. I wonder
If you're not FTL or SL, put the android back.
He's right there. No, he's not there.
Okay, 1-2, on me, Romcat, let's go.
Let the Dragon 5 pigs off him.
Zero, it's just you.
Remember 1-1, if you're not an FTL, no Android for you.
Advise, it seems like he's clear.
Oh, I need to be with Africa.
Yeah,
Okay, but
where's Africa?
He's on the roof.
Top of the roof. Up here.
I'm coming.
Okay.
Do we need to 84?
I would
Yes.
recommend it, yes.
Okay,
Check the radio, too far away.
look at the radio state.
I'm with you, Africa.
Copy. Why can I not fucking
1-1, go green.
1-1,
What
my
the
android
fuck?
is still missing.
Yeah, I got you.
What the fuck is going on behind me?
Oh, fuck me.
Secondary.
Okay, Romcat.
Everybody okay?
Well, looks like we took one down.
Pieces.
Dead MG.
Laughing or what?
Bucky's get him away from the fire.
Damit Mucci is voor ons 85.
Wat je kanaal gaan niet weg.
Get away from the fire.
That's a lie for you.
Kom ons alles gaan praat.
Wait, there's a vehicle approaching. There's another vehicle in the road.
Okay, Salamat, 44.5 kgs.
Oof, that's an exciting start.
Thank you.
There are a bit lost. There's another vehicle in the road about
Sorry about that.
meters away. Over.
Okay. Okay. Just make sure you guys go green, and then just make sure you do not have an Android on you, right?
On my detention, Shimage is on me on medical facility.
Okay, so Bean, are you my grenadier? Okay, Broodforce, you're my rifleman. Where's my AR?
There's another vehicle in the road.
I am if I'm not. Exile, I had to take IR grenades for the grenade.
Yes, take
How
an
many
IR.
must I take?
Take as many as you can.
Also,
3.
must I leave standard grenades?
One actual, one,
Yeah.
1-2.
Boys,
Somebody close to Sherman, just relay a message. I need a medical facility.
Grab one.
1-2, send to actual over.
Sherman, join
Vehicle
Black
driving
Hospital.
up and down the road
Here you go, Rogan.
from us on the
Okay.
main road, probably from
flashbang for you.
300 meters up.
Here, grab.
Understood. If it comes within the intersecting
1-1.
crossroad, you are clear to engage it. Out. Copy out.
1-1, you kitted?
Yeah, I'm just wanting to know what happened to
So,
my
I have a
AR.
question for you. Do you remember what do you press to unlock your Windows key over?
Alright, where's my AR?
Here I am, 1-1's AR.
Come on.
Would you watch West East?
Okay, 1-1, when you are ready and true, relieve 1-2 of their overwatch on there and let 1-2 get up.
Alright, 1-1, let's go to the building.
Moving. Coming down.
1-2-1-1 is relieving you. You may now proceed with your kit up. Over.
Okay, you guys can go get them.
Roger out.
Oh,
Okay, 1-2, let's
great.
go.
Pick a corner and let's watch it.
This is Dragon Actual Radio Check.
5-5.
I remember we had this thing once when we pressed something.
Radio check.
5-5.
Actual, this is 1 actual radio check. Over. Okay.
Bloody hell. also, I don't have a dedicated key for it, but...
Check.
5-5. Let's see what's in the
Do you
horizon.
vehicle? What is it?
Yes, please. Let me just finish up getting up.
One, can you send a team up close to the Broodforce perimeter, like the guard tower over here? Over. We'll do out. Actually, wait on that. Dragon 3, set us over.
We copy. We are ready to move. Over.
Okay, so your first Overwatch position is going to be at the entrance of this base. So use a tower and anything else, and just watch down the main road up to Block Alpha. Over.
Roger, go down main road. Have a look at Block Alpha.
Zero, which IR thing should I take? Just elimination play. Or the white star as well.
No, take it.
Africa?
Yeah.
Just remember,
Going to Windows.
Like search bar.
Yeah.
Search, copy keyboard. See if you get an online keyboard that pops up.
Okay.
On-screen keyboard, yeah. Yeah.
Let me just get a result tower up there.
Okay, I'm nearly done.
Then there's, where is it now? It should be somewhere in here. Isn't it?
Homepage, page up, navigation, MD, up, down, dark fade, help, options, print screen, screen lock, pause, insert, end. There's an options key. Keys.
Zero,
No man, I remember
right?
there was a...
No, don't need a strap. Don't worry. You'll be too heavy otherwise.
There,
Too weight.
there was...
36 now.
For fuck's sakes.
And that's with extra grenades.
So that's fine. We're not going to be going too far.
I remember there was a shortcut we used once.
There's movement 040.
Right, I could just Google this.
Let me see. Yep.
Looks armed.
Break. Sighting at 040. 2 armed men heading towards D3's position.
Okay, upper 5.
Upper 5.
Dragon 1, move up to D3. Roger, we'll move now.
Jeez, what is this? A little bit high. Beautiful.
D3, don't move any farther than that.
Just quickly.
Negative. We're gonna hold
He's
position.
down. That guy's
Yeah, I just need... Actually, I just
not
need
moving.
flashbangs, but there's no flashbangs left.
That's a massive secondaries that blew up there.
On the floor.
secondary of what?
I'm not sure.
They did take extras. Dragon 1 did take extras.
Maybe an ID or something that popped.
Oh, beautiful.
This
Okay,
is,
I'm moving back
this
to
is
my arc.
1-1 just reporting a secondary that exploded in 040 direction.
What the hell is this?
Yeah, it's us. Can we?
So they went that way. One is D3 just went.
Also, note all team leaders, squad resupply is great.
060 is one, D3.
For when that's needed out.
Africa's lagging.
Okay, stand by. I just want to find out what the
That's
instruction
what she said.
Actual 1-1. Just making sure that I can read you out.
This is 5. Our casualty is up. We're treating him ETA 2 mics.
One actual, 1 2.
I think it might be Moochie's. Not sure.
Instruction?
Support Dragon 3, move up to their location.
Where are they?
I think they went that way. Let me just
060 from this position.
060, correct.
Specific
Roger.
lock key on your keyboard.
Lead out when you arrive. 1-1
No,
can
actually,
follow
I
you.
don't.
Okay, follow. Alright,
One
right,
actual
Relation.
Dragon 3 can.
gentlemen, 1-2, let's focus, let's go. Corner formation.
Send for extra level.
Ready? Let's go.
Ready?
Okay, permission to move
Moving.
70 meters to the east to get to the other hill
I
with
spent
it
one Mac
exposed
and I
on the side.
just get a whistle
Stand by
when
2
we
mics.
before we
We've
move
got
out.
1 2 moving up to your location. Once they've relieved
Yeah.
you, you can proceed as you see fit. Over.
Roger.
But you'll have to do it real quick. Go do it now.
Sure.
You want us to move out, Lucas? Sal?
Stand by. Let them get in position.
Dragon 3, you are to move to hill 145 to your southeast, other side of the Blue Road. Over.
Okay.
Okay, we can move.
Received.
Alright.
Moving now.
1-1, let's move.
Also, 3, do you guys have entrenching tools? Over. 1 1.
Yes, I confirm with that.
Roger, the hill's barren, so you definitely want to use that.
Does anyone have entrenching tools while we're here?
No.
Let's
I
grab
don't.
some while we...
Alright,
Exile, do me a favor, grab a couple, take 2
Okay.
extras. This will be
take 2
1-1.
extras with you guys now.
where can we grab the entrenching tools?
I think it's here to the right.
Yeah, it should be here.
Okay, cool.
Alright, I got 2 in my backpack, let's go.
I've got 1. Must I take an extra?
Why is there flashbangs here?
Where's
It's so that 1-1, we don't have enough flashbangs in our bots.
Okay, they're in my backpack, let's go.
Okay.
1-1, form up, column formation.
Moving.
Fine, what's the key to put your gun down again?
Control.
Control twice. No, just control once. Yeah.
Yeah, you double tap control. Well, at least I do.
Yeah, same.
Except keep in mind I'm 45 kg, so I will be fatiguing at this pace.
What the heck, why are you so heavy?
84.
Yep.
No, that's a Moors. But alright.
Oh shit, did I take I think I did take a Moors. Oops.
You did.
You did. But, fair enough.
It's fine. 2 stages first, but alright.
Jogging.
We'll just start with one day as a bridge.
Thanks. I saw a round chibi thing, so I took it.
Just as long as you know how to fire that thing.
I don't know, it's fine.
Engineer for 1 1.
Okay, go firm.
What you
Got
call?
east.
1-1 has reached location.
Received, stand by. Extra message over. Send
Guys, dig some
we
entrenching.
have arrived at Dragon 3's old location.
where
May
do you
we
want to
proceed along the blue MSR on our patrol. Over.
No, they one first.
Roger, traveling
Do it
overwatch on the road.
to our current direction, yeah.
Received. Do you have any
We
specific pace
did
over?
take 2 if you want to maybe relinquish one from
And walking is good enough. Over. Received out.
Africa, I'm gonna
1
make
1
one here
1
by
2.
you.
We are now going to move along the blue MSR bearing 140. Walking pace, traveling overwatch. 1 1 will lead. Over. 1 2, copy out.
Engineer, you should be in the front. You need
Right.
to be.
What was that direction again?
The blue MSR is 140. That one over there.
Okay.
Roaming
That's
units,
right.
1 civilian standing at the
Engineer,
northwest
can
corner
stand
of
in front of
Blue
me,
and
head
Green
012.
012.
Oh,
copy
sorry,
that.
120.
120.
Yep, 1-1, form up, let's go.
just self-interact. Press
1-1, form up,
go to equipment.
Reminder, walking pace, traveling over 1.
walking pace. don't want this guy to blow up in my face, so that's why I'm keeping my distance. Hey Pips, you can still hear me, eh?
Yep.
Dragon 1, so I think once you're adjacent to buildings, then you can walk, but when you're on open ground, you can jog over.
Seems like it.
Thanks, Pips.
Received out.
1112, pace will be as follows: jog in until you encounter a building complex, then you will walk along it, and we will clear it if need be. Over.
1-1 reads, jogging. Okay, Pips, you can jog.
Entrance left.
Okay.
Hot mark.
Where do you want us to go?
Can go forward.
We're not clearing here, huh?
No.
Copy.
Am I still hot mark? I guess not.
Extra with regards to the compounds, are we clearing them, or only if we encounter resistance from within? Over.
Only if people shoot at us from within, so we'll get a cover more ground. We're not clearing every single building in the town. I mean, although the WARNORD is a little bit vague in that regard, but we're just patrolling until we need to clear a building.
Oh.
Received out.
1-1 has reached the entrance to the first block. Shall we pass?
Affirmative, we are only to clear the
Okay, keep
compounds
going.
if we receive fire from within. Out.
Moving.
Roger, 1-1 moving out.
Moving.
Jogging.
Opening left.
Yeah, just keep going.
Yeah, when they shoot at you, Pips, then we'll shoot back.
Yeah, I'm just worried about not looking. They take me from the side. Especially since I'm the point man.
Just remember, check all your sectors, guys. Don't let your guard down.
They cleared those 2 civilians in front of us, right?
Yeah, have they? I've got 2 civilians front right hand side of the road at the building.
Extra, 1 extra RTB to base quickly, forgot
Or
to
2
not vision
suicide
out.
bombers.
Exactly.
Can you detect them, Pips?
Dragon 1 members, Dragon 5 CMT. How many of you actually brought NVGs?
Keep going.
Copy.
Guys, if you're gonna run back and run both ways, just drop your rucksacks and you can pick them up on the way back.
1-1 SL.
Send over.
We're approaching another compound to our right. Civilians on the road. Over.
Roger, assume the civilians are hostile. If they perform any hostile intentions towards you...
Guns! Open fire! Get to the wall. 1-1, get to the wall.
1-1, quick trip over.
1-1, we've taken some shots, but we're retreat.
Where are we receiving fire from?
If you want to cover that 1-1, maintain position, go firm and cover
1-1, go firm.
Getting shots from the west.
Attend to yourself.
Run one together compound you now.
I've taken a lot of fire, so I have to attend myself.
But you covered this side? Injuries?
Checking.
Okay, I want a ace report now, Broodforce. What is your status?
Okay, checking north. Son, where you going?
Broodforce, ace report. Give me an...
Green.
Okay, Sion.
Green.
And then Dragon 1.
And then Dr. Bean.
Roger, extra out.
Okay, so everyone's green. Pips?
Yep. Copy, green. Just got a bruise.
Okay. 1 SL11.
Send over.
Ready to give ace report?
Receiving.
We are green on ammo, 1 casualty, minimal. Over.
Affirmative, 1-2, send ace over. We are green on all
one member disconnected, so we are over.
Received. Is the compound secured and all buildings cleared? Over.
Negative. Ready to do CQC on compound. Over.
May proceed. Just make sure 1-2 is providing overwatch with every building cleared. Over.
Roger. Out.
Okay, 1-2, copy out.
Alright, 1-1. Let's clear this compound building by building.
Okay, engineers to stay near the front though, so that we don't get caught.
Engineer, yeah, come to my front.
Don't want to. Okay.
And then let's enter.
1-1, 1-2.
Okay, I've got small building right, clearing building
we
right.
have external compound covered.
Right, clear.
Yes, please.
Okay, roger. No, Dragon 1, Dragon 3 is moving to
entering.
the northeasternmost
I'm
side
going
of
to
the
assume everybody's hostile in this place.
Well, especially if they're doing
received out.
Assume there are contacts
they
in
look
this
at the
building
operation.
and proceed with whispers only. Clear.
We're moving up. Remember not to go near a building that's more than 15 meters away.
Next compound, cross.
Okay.
Got a flash ready if you need it.
Entering. Come take ground floor right. Heading upstairs.
Bottom floor clear. Exiting.
Clear.
Under 6. Yeah.
Alright, this is all clear. 111 SL. All buildings in compound clear. Over.
Affirmative, I want you to maintain security in the compound for now. Over.
Roger, 1-1 out. Okay.
Actual 1, actual message.
Guys,
over.
let's go firm here and
One squad
attend to
has
ourselves.
successfully cleared the compound. We are green on health, except for one minimal casualty. Compound secure, waiting orders. Roger. Once D3 position, continue your patrol down Green Road. Over. Continue patrol down Green MSR. Out.
Compound seems to be clear of IEDs. Not picking up anything.
Good. Not even on the civilians.
Negative. Let me go and check it a bit closer.
One, your casualty that's sustained minimal. If you need medical assistance, you got a CMT attached.
Roger. Where is CMT's location? Over.
Outside compound, my location.
Alright, stand by, 1-1. Just go firm. Check your sectors.
1112, while we wait for Dragon 3 to get into position, our next order will be to continue the patrol along the green MSR, bearing 060. I want one fire team per side of the road or staggered columns, so that both fire teams are spread out. Engineer in front, over. Copy.
Vehicle just moved through town, east to west.
Copy.
Vehicle moving through town, east to west.
Okay.
Alright, that vehicle that's moving, Grenadier, keep your scopes on him, please. Range 200.
Okay.
Yo.
Go for
running this direction.
Just in case you don't know, I did take your range down. I mean, the range down to the older one there.
Copy that. No problem.
Actually, if you take less than 50, but okay,
yeah, we are on the compound on the right,
you
not at
said that your
Alpha,
bus was clear and then it blew up,
we'll
so you only detected it to pick up stuff via VIDs.
No, negative. Didn't pick up
Sign.
anything on the bus, and then even on the bottom didn't pick up anything.
It will be better if you
No, we passed Alpha.
look
compound
at
on the
south.
right of the road.
Cover our
At the
south.
crossroad.
Phoenix, wanted to just check.
Dragon 3, Dragon 1, message over.
The driver was dead or not, because he clearly wasn't dead when I took him out the bus either.
Yeah.
Do you see him deep?
I'm working on him right now.
Overwatch, so Dragon 1 may proceed over.
Oh, that's me, eh?
Yes, I'm busy. I've stitched you, splintered you, and I'm just giving you some blood.
Thank you.
Okay, 1112, Dragon 3 is in position, proceed with patrol on Green MSO.
Roger, 1-1 almost ready to move out. Recommend 1-2 take the advance over.
Have you... You have not applied any morphine?
Negative.
Okay.
Yep.
Listen, my suggestion, we take the left of the road, you down the right.
Sounds good. Almost ready. Sherman's just attending to me.
Zero, I saw a guy north along the road, right at the far end, running left to right.
Okay, Roger.
Okay, I reckon...
Matthew, this is
yeah, I reckon once
Exile
this IV's
streaming.
finished, should be good to go. So
But
I'll leave
Phoenix
for now.
is in the game, yes.
Africa 0.
Alright. So we're all good. 1-1. Form up.
Are you close to us, over?
Negative, just carry on moving. I have a VRAM error. Let me just quickly see if I can sort this out. I'll be there now.
Okay, Roger, we're going to be moving down the road. We'll, you just catch up with us, over.
Alright, 1-1 will cover the right side of the road while 0 and 1-2 covers the left side of the road.
Okay, so we'll
Pips, go in front of us, please.
Copy that.
Alright, so my understanding is
Thanks, Pips.
we're going to move simultaneously, Exile.
Yes.
I'm going to stand in the middle of the road so that I can get both sides.
I don't want you to get run over.
Maybe on
Copy
the
that.
edge of the road, yeah.
Copy that.
Okay, 1-2. 1-2, we...
There's a mine next to the road, I think.
We're going to move left of the road.
Wait.
No, don't. Use it.
And 1-1 on the right.
Roger.
Alright. Well, Peps, you can lead the way. Let's get on the right side of the road.
Okay, just there's something suspicious on the left-hand side of the road, about halfway down, just past that third light.
Yeah, I see it.
And that dude's just standing there with his rifle in the ground.
Audible vehicle.
Audible vehicle.
It's friendly. Okay, 1-1, get in position on the right side of the road.
Okay.
Peps, lead the way.
We're leaving.
111 SL.
Send over.
Engineer has spotted a ID, possible ID at Compound Bravo's gate. Over.
Roger, proceed as close as you can, provide the engineer overwatch and fire support while you defuse us.
1-1 copies out. Okay, Peps, keep moving.
Copy, we're walking, what pace?
Let's do walk.
Copy.
Yeah, walking.
Suggest 1-2 hang back slightly to the left in case.
Yeah, I'm going to hang back a little bit.
Yeah.
Shaki, are you on the snaps?
Does somebody keep an eye on that guy down the road as well? I'm kind of scanning.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got eyes.
The moment we take contact, go staggered formation.
Staggered formation, take contact.
Yeah.
1-2, we're probably going to go line formation there. Because they still got pipes that cover, we've got nothing.
They're very soft.
I'm just saying they have pipes to cover, we've got nothing.
Is that better?
Excellent. Point 0, if we do take contact, 1-1 will bunker down and 1-2 will be the flanking element.
How do I walk?
Yeah, 1-2 copy out.
Walk, control Acting around that.
I've got eyes on that guy down the road, right at the end.
Yeah, the last civilians pulled guns on us, so be prepared if you need to.
Pips, where did you see that potential ID?
It's just down here between this last pole and the first tree by the compound there.
Is it on the road itself?
Negative, it's about a meter off to the left of the road. Small round black dot.
There's another guy just running into the buildings again. Run.
I'll just be careful around here.
Copy that. Anyone got eyes in this shack on the right of us, eh?
No, I just see walls.
1-1, have you distributed the entrenching tools over?
One, yeah, negative. But they are in our backpacks for 1-2 to take when ready.
Roger, when we go firm for our AD diffuser, let's sort that out, over.
Roger, out.
Yeah, okay, 1-2, copy out.
Yeah, I've got eyes on that ID.
Yeah, I see it.
I'm just watching these bushes as well. We don't have to walk onto something here.
Yeah. Just also keep an eye out for any suspicious people because it may be remote detonated.
Roger.
Okay. I want us to go from here at the pole while we let the engineer defuse, and then 1-2 you can come take your entrenching tools while we're at it. 1-1, go from at the wall facing to the ID.
Pole here, 1-2, you got it? Go from here.
Engineers moving up.
Got east.
South.
Got northwest.
1-2, if you want, you can take entrenching tools out of our backpacks.
0.
1-1-1-2, confirm this is an ID.
Alright, stand by. I hope he doesn't blow up.
It's just gonna be missed.
Then you wanna grab one quickly?
Engineer, you don't have to get too close, you can detonate with slam from about 5 to 10 meters away, over.
Who's got the entrenchment?
Copy, thank you.
Exiler has, I think, 2 on him.
Roger.
Yeah, you can take one on my backpack. You can take one.
Roger, wait one. Cool, got it, thanks.
Okay.
You probably had to restart, you didn't have graphics problem.
Okay, you got the intention tool?
Hey, fam, you want me to set up?
No, don't worry. We're not going to be long enough.
Roger.
I don't like this, we're very exposed.
I can hear a vehicle. That's our friendly from the
No,
rear.
I don't like this. Let's move to that, you see that bush on our left, guys?
Roger.
What is our engineer doing?
I've placed the slam, I'm getting out of range.
Okay, back guys.
Make sure 1-2 is just moving a little bit away from that road. No problem, at 1-2, at your discretion, up.
Exiler, what channel are you on? 2?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can hear me your comms, eh?
Yeah.
Okay.
One channel, block 1, channel 2.
Copy that, yeah. Okay. Be advised, explosive ordnance, fire in the hole, fire in the hole, fire in the hole.
We have a telescopic ladder in the UGV, so in case we need to get to a nice building position that's normally
Receive that shot. 1-1-2, there was a civilian on the corner there, I think it's killed.
Roger, he was acceptable, he was near an ID.
Yeah,
one times possible civilian, over.
Alright.
Engineer going up to confirm it's clear.
1-1-1, stand by.
Was it a civilian suicide bomber or was it just a bystander, over?
Bystander too close to the ID,
Confirm clear. Roger, render medical aid.
Sighting vehicle coming down the road towards us.
Affirm scene.
1-1, line left.
Direction. Approaching at rapid
North.
speed.
Staggered column.
Direction.
Staggered column.
Directly up the road.
Up the road. North.
Watch
Additional vehicle south to the east.
Vehicle circling around behind us.
There's another vehicle
Those of you on the
to our right, but take.
East vehicle coming.
Be advised. 1-1, hold. Hold fire. Hold fire. Cease fire. Cease fire.
1-1,
1-1, cease fire.
Guy's out of the vehicle. He's down.
Okay, 1112, I want you to expedite the patrol. I want us securing the entrance to Bravo compound, over.
Yeah, we do have a problem with detecting VBIDs. Our engineer couldn't detect VBID in the vehicle, so we don't actually know when they have IDs on them.
Is the guy still chilling there?
Yeah,
All
be
right.
advised I have one-time civilian possible at directly north.
That
Okay,
guy just
Peps,
doesn't give a fuck.
lead the way.
1-2 moving. Actual message, over.
Being moving.
1-1 moving.
One squad moving up to compound Bravo. We are unsure whether we are going to clear it yet or not, over.
Civilian
Roger
right.
up.
2 times civilian right. 3 times civilian right.
Okay, cuff him.
No, they're at distance, about 20 meters. There's 2 on the ground, lying on the ground. Don't know if they're dead.
We've got
Open fire!
They're shooting over our heads. Sign is down.
One comes casualty. Bring him back.
Okay, pick up sign and take him back.
I see that.
Once you get up to the wall, I want you guys to provide fire support for 1-1, what they do with the casualty.
1-2 copy out. Dragon 3, what's your
1-1 going to check on the enemy, make sure they're dead. Alright. 1-1, form up.
1-1-2, based on the last 2 interactions with added civilians, assume all civilians are now armed and hostile. Approach all civilians with weapons raised. Over.
Okay, just hold on. Peps, check if they have IDs.
Nothing.
We're gonna
Wait,
move
this
to
guy here,
building,
move.
the highest building in Bravo compound once it's secured.
The one on the left.
Okay, get back then. Dead man switch. It might be a dead man switch. I didn't pick it up last time.
Alright.
We're switching.
Oh. Everyone down. I'm gonna see if I can double it.
Okay. Peps,
Yep.
Double tapping.
do it.
Reloading more like.
Jeez.
Good thing I figured out with the dead guy.
Just one wounded so far. He hasn't got a pulse, but he's only
Moving.
got 1 injury and he's already bandaged.
Okay.
One in the head, now he needs to be
Peps, ace report.
I'm green.
Brood.
Brute full screen.
Bean.
Green.
What the hell?
Like, whatever
That's
it is.
our snipers.
Dragon
firing
3, what are you
Maybe
firing
it was
on,
a
over?
vehicle that went around the back. Did we get it?
We're firing on infantry
These are firing
1.2
from-
clicks
gonna say,
away,
but I also wonder why.
direction
Like he's laying it down.
70.
Tankety tank
70. 70.
Received. I do have
Go
one
for it.
comms Dragon 1 member falling in from the rear, just making sure you're not engaging blue on blue, over.
There's somebody lying in the road.
There's a weapon.
1-1-1.
Weapon, north on the road, weapon, armed man.
Take him out.
Down, he's down.
Taking fire.
1-1-1-2.
It's the same. But I don't see any.
Yeah, eyes on that double scan Rocky on the side of the wall here. I'm sure of a bus moving on the road, onto the road.
Bus moving away. Okay, 1112, let's secure the first half of Bravo compound. Dragon 3 wants to make
Okay, Peps, get on
building,
front. Let's go to the wall.
Hilux Bucky, over.
1-1 copies out.
1-2 copy out.
1-1 form up. 1-1 form up.
The bus driving east to west.
Negative.
Okay, it's not driving to west yet, but if it does, then...
Roger.
Okay, 1-2.
Pass. Guys driving.
1-2. 1-1 passing. Go. Okay.
Okay, just sitting in an opening here. Just move up forward.
I can see him. He's got eyes. RPG right distance.
Fire running
down. Right there.
Okay, moving.
Next time you must just tell me you're moving.
They're moving?
Moving. I did.
Oh, sorry, didn't hear you.
Moving.
No, it's moving.
Alright. Let's enter this compound. Oh no, actually, no. Stand by.
Yo guys, this is
Vehicle appears clear.
Yeah, we're super close to one another.
Exile, you've got your rifleman back.
Yep.
Okay, so SFP with vehicles.
Welcome
if
back.
the vehicles are abandoned and they were likely BBIDs, then that's too far because we can't check them for BBIDs using traditional means. So you have to blow them up for safety. Out.
One actual.
Affirmative, will implement it from next one, over.
Send for actual.
I'm gonna
Do
breach.
you want us to clear this compound B over?
Negative, just the first two buildings in this doorway, so the one we're currently standing next to and the one opposite it, over.
Going up.
Okay, 1-2, copy out.
Oh, they're near already. Yeah, one's there already.
Okay, 1-2, clear the opposite building, stand by for
Alright,
orders.
well clear. 1-1 exiting building.
Dragon 3, message over.
Send message.
Your chosen building is secure, you may move down to our position, we will hold overwatch until you're in position, over.
Roger, move.
I'm going right.
Sitting.
Exiting.
Okay. Luxay, do you want us to stay on the top floor and
Please.
overwatch? Okay, 1-1. Go back in the building to the top roof. Let's overwatch.
Overwatch until Dragon 3 relieves you.
Roger. Yep. Dr. Bean, go in this door and go into the roof.
I'll go with Bean.
Yes. Now I want us to go firm here on top of this roof. I've got south.
Go southwest.
I'll take north. Got some civilians.
Audible
running around.
vehicle. Sure.
Contacts.
One actual, 1-2, building clear.
111 is out. Sighting of 3 armed men bearing 130. Out.
1-1, compare to your targets if hostile and they are in your effective range, you are clear to engage, over.
Negative, there are pipes in the way, not in range, but they do appear to be heading towards D3's old location, over.
Roger that, we will still await relief Dragon 3 and then we'll proceed with our patrol.
Not anymore, do you?
No, negative.
They're opening fire on us.
Can't see them, I don't know where they are. Here we go.
Yeah, I see them. They're opening. Conserve your ammo.
Don't have eyes, don't have eyes.
Sorry, what?
1-1, just check bearing 150 if you're on the roof. 150 over.
Roger, we were firing 150 over.
Okay, Muchi's 150, you guys are...
Okay, 1112, Dragon 3 is almost in position, stand by to move. 2 stand by.
Right, 1-1, get down on the road. Form up.
Okay, 1 message over.
Moving.
Send over. Okay, so going to carry on Dragon 3 position, so carry on down Green Road, and
Let
then
them come up.
take a left and just check out Delta, but only the southeast corner. So try and keep to the south side, so 3 can overwatch you on Block Delta, and then just go like halfway down through. Once it seems clear enough, then go back, and then we go carry along Green. Over. Received out. Okay, 1112, next phase of the patrol is as follows. We're going to move along the green MSR, we're going to get to Compound Delta. We're not going to exceed past the halfway mark of Delta unless we take enemy fire. Just stick to the south of the town so that Dragon 3 may provide overwatch to our location. Move it ready.
1 actual 1-1.
Set to actual.
Requesting CMT on my position, or where if I can go to him. Over.
Affirmative. Let's do a quick medical check as we speak, and before we move on. Over.
Roger.
Okay, 1-2's green.
Broodforce,
let your
Ace.
teams know that UGV coming in from the south.
Broodforce, Ace.
I'm green.
UGV from south.
Green,
Sign.
green.
Dr. Bean.
Guys,
Alright.
Green,
Go firm. Yeah, it's ours. It's ours. Just don't worry. Just go firm. Sherman.
Guys,
my right arm is shaking too much. Can you perhaps do something about it?
You've already got a splint. I literally can't do anything more other than give you morphine. That's about it.
Oh my goodness. It's a broken arm for rest of mission.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just remember.
Alright. 1-1 actual. 1-1 is ready to move out. Over.
Roger.
1112, proceed with pre-described plan. 11 still DD. Over.
Pips.
Okay, 12 copy.
Okay, guys.
Right, Pips. Let's go on the right side of the road again.
Moving.
Jogging.
Do that.
1-1, when you arrive at the forward crossing, we'll go left. We won't go past the third small compound.
Copy.
Silent, you with me?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. Desync. Okay, be prepared, guys.
Just keep an eye on that bloody civilian.
Check your sectors.
There's a guy left at that flagpole at our 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. North, directly northwest.
One man sighting. 11 o'clock, our position. Out.
Scene approach with extreme caution, possibly armed. Over. 1-2 scene.
Guns up. Be prepared to fire if I bring their guns up.
Okay, they're going to distract us on the left as the guys attack us on the right here.
Can we fire warning shots?
No.
Throw flashbang at the guy.
Throw one warning shot to the right of his foot.
Copy.
1-1 doing one warning shot. Alright. They've got balls of steel, so let's keep moving.
As long as they don't have vests, I'm okay. Where are we heading?
Freeze, ID. Cutting inwards towards
1-1.
Delta.
Back a bit.
Clear the first third of the town. Over.
Break, freeze.
There's a guy running on our left.
Freeze.
Oh, ID. Okay, guys.
On the corner of the road, right on the corner of the crossroads.
Dr. Bean, check our rear.
Alright, Peps, you're cleared to proceed. 1-1 actual.
Send over.
Before engineer gets rid of the ID, request permission to handcuff the civilians and get them out of the way. Over.
Approved. Out.
Alright. Broodforce and let's see. Yeah.
Dispensables.
Bean. Broodforce and Bean. Pick a civilian, handcuff them, and bring them to our location. And put your torches off.
Exala advise extreme caution. Only send one man per civilian in case of suicide bombers.
Okay, Bean, stay back. Roger. Out.
Looks like a vest.
Peps, you may proceed with prepping the IED, but do not set it off. Over. Yeah, bring him all the way to the back behind us. Way back to the back of the line. Okay, Bean, you can go get the other one.
Watching. Is he going?
Behind the bush.
He's running away. Remember, if they run away, cease fire.
Echo, just give us one waste. Guys, move up to the...
Dr. Bean, are you okay there?
Yeah, he's got it.
A little bit further. There we go.
There we go. He's escorting him. 1-1 has all civilians prepping to detonate the IED. Alright, Peps, detonate IED when ready.
Copy that.
Fire in the hole.
Nice.
Peps, they didn't even flinch.
Okay, IED defused. Let's branch off. Let's secure the first third of the Delta town along Red MSR. Over.
I'm not sure that's a diffusion.
Delta. Oh, so we're going left. Okay, Peps to the right of the road, going west.
Copy that.
One, it seems like there's still an ID on the road in front of you. I don't know if it's active or not.
I have ours on. We'll worry about it once we've conducted our patrol in Delta. Over.
Is that an additional ID? Over.
It appears to be, yes. Over.
Roger.
One has reached Delta compound, proceeding with clearing.
Okay, Dragon 1, we're going to try detonate the IED from range from over here with accurate marksman fire.
1-2 Overwatch. Received, we'll clear area. Over.
Alright, Peps.
Yep, we're still clear so far.
Bravo team will consist of Cyan and Dr. Bean. Proceed to clear buildings.
Buildings clear.
6 sign.
Okay, go through here. Checky.
Hold up, let me just get close to the building, see if there's an ID near. Okay, I think you guys can clear. It's probably full within the range.
Alright, Peps, come with me.
Okay. Hold up.
One actual message over.
Copy on your 6.
We have an enemy insurgent vehicle with a mounted igloo on it. Permission to rig it for detonation, over.
Proceed. Also, just clear the building that's closest to you, over.
Received out.
One man going to cuff him.
One. Send your engineer to 1-2 side, over.
Copy, heard.
Alright, go. 1-1 reads engineer on your way. Out.
Engineer approaching from northwest.
These buildings here in front.
Go for it. That's clear. Going in. Clear.
Going up.
One, careful that coming from Green Road, there's one suspicious looking civilian shadowing you. We might take him out if he...
Roger, 1-2 has eyes on.
Coming down.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks like he's very high probability hostile. Yeah.
1-1.
1-2, this is engineer. I've cleared the building right next to you on the left.
Copy.
Exala, I've got one civilian out here. I'm just going to get him down to surrender.
Okay, 1-2, proceed with clearing of the building. Engineer,
Warning shot
start
going
taking
out,
that vehicle
civilian.
for detonation, over.
Yeah, I'm here by you guys. Don't worry about him.
Ah, fucking done with me.
The hell?
Good hit. No.
Man down, man down. Okay. Go firm.
But where's it?
Oh, jeez, I've been hit.
Where's it coming from?
Get back here.
It's coming from
Smoke on beans. Just stay in cover. Flip.
1-1 Citrip, over.
That was not what was supposed to happen.
I can see blue helmet cams. 1-1's all down. You need to move to ASAP.
Okay, 1-2 expedite, 1-2 all down. We need to get on the location, save him.
Oh, I'm alive. I can save my... Okay, he's good. This is 1-1 FTL backup. 3 casualties. 4 actually, minimal.
Dragon 1, Dragon 3 coming.
Send for 1, over.
1, do you have all your team members up? Over.
We've lost contact with 1-1's team, but we're moving to their location, over.
We're gonna move up on the road to the second lamppost. It's between halfway.
Roger that. We cannot provide any overwatch while you move, over.
No, we don't need it. Just to let you know where we are.
Affirmative, out.
1 actual 1-1. Green smoke is friendly. Position 1-1. Out. Requesting immediate medical attention. Over. Okay, Broodforce.
Oh shit! Watch out, wind crossing. Watch right, wind crossing. Watch right, wind crossing.
Please, close.
I've been hit.
I'm gonna smoke.
I'm so fucking laggy.
I think some of these guys are done.
No, we're all should be okay for now.
Okay.
I managed to do the first response to them.
Yeah, I want you guys to perform body 8. 1, 2,
I just
3, 4, 360 firm.
Isal?
Yeah.
Okay, I've got
Everybody has already been attended. CMT can take over.
270
flank. He's quickly administering support to himself. But that's why I want you guys
Okay,
to form
brute
body
force.
Okay, 1-2's got security.
Yeah. If they're all stable, then also form security.
Put triage card on them so CMT knows what to do.
Echo, you hit. Roger, are you okay?
Okay.
0 contact, 1, 1.
Roger, 1,
How the
0.
fuck did this happen?
We got ambushed.
Xana, did you get your team killed?
I was trying to go for him, and then we got ambushed before we go for him.
1-2, provide
you in batch compound, he's gonna flank 1 actual position from the break.
Attending the
Western direction, western direction.
I think you need to get down it.
Taking fire.
One, I killed 1, there's another 1.
Is this building clear? One right behind us.
Yes.
Okay, we're going inside.
Shit. No, we did not
Get out of my way. Get out of my way.
East side has not been cleared.
Hey, Rumcut, I'll leave it. You in the way. I think I got him.
Get in. Coming out. Well, just go in. Let me get in. Okay, Shimon. What's it waiting?
I think
1,
he's down
1, 2,
there
if
because
you're able to secure the building, we are not moving from here.
Sailing.
Okay, Roger with
Yep.
same
Jesus.
Enemy south of the market, 20 meters, danger close.
Contact south.
Guys, just watch that Dragon 3 is also moving into the town, so just following us. Following me.
Yep.
Using
noise.
20's 120, eh? Okay.
Copy that.
It's got a decent heart rate. He is 64.3. Alright, I'll go out and see the other.
Let me just get out here. Okay, go.
Yeah, over here, please.
1112, on me for air support, over.
Sherman, just spread these casualties so we're not all
Broodforce?
Yeah, coming.
Blomkat, you're okay?
What's your ace?
I'm okay.
Okay, you've got enough ammo.
Just lost some blood.
Yeah, I've got.
Guys, cover. Not all standing on top of each other.
They're bearing
Like, there's a whole bunch of buildings to hide behind.
80. 80.
Nice.
Okay, 1-2 Bravo.
Street, what are you doing?
Securing the immediate surroundings.
Alright. Broodforce, let's get back.
So get to use the position where you can overwatch someone nearby.
Okay, and
Roger, we're
medical, okay.
scouting one now.
Echo, do you need a
Right.
medic? What's your plan?
Could use a stitch, but
Morphine now, so
Sorry.
Duplicate yellow
Give me
on
morphine.
orange on ammo. We have one minimal. We need a medic.
but you need to slow down on your morphine, eh?
Broodforce, keep an eye on this guy here.
Come down to CCP.
Exana, air support.
Oh, the guy in front of us.
We have
just
2
check
casualties being attended by CMT, 1 and another 2 minimal.
And your ammunition.
Ammunition is green still.
Roger.
I'm just gonna give you another 500.
Quick search.
Yeah, we can stretch it.
Engineer, sorry, I haven't blown that other card. You want me to do it yet?
Stand by. Let's rather.
Okay, you
Thank you. Did you take what clacker did you take?
Just keep your distance to me from me, Broodforce.
I learned from the last one.
I don't want you to die.
Exala, I'm back up.
Dragon.
Alright, just go firm.
Team members, UGV coming in from the south.
Not just shoot this sucker, I'm gonna shoot any moves now. Vehicle.
We can.
We're northwest of them.
Got north.
Watching northwest.
Did you hear that?
Yes, where's the vehicle coming from?
It's friendly.
it says I'm in danger.
It's friendly.
Whoever is your buddy, just make sure that he keeps an eye on you. Your heart rate is a little bit low, but you're good to go.
Okay, cool.
Thank you. 1-2, where are you?
Here we are, Echo.
Okay,
On
Buckies?
top. Yeah, up top.
Yeah.
Roger.
Myself and Broodforce has not been attended.
Well, get in here. I'm not gonna go.
Broodforce?
Yeah, 2 ready to
Come in.
over.
Come here.
Just go. Broodforce, go to Sherman on that side.
I'm fine.
He can treat you.
If I drop down, probably just hit me with the AP.
Alright.
Okay.
You okay now?
Yeah. Actually, you know what? I'm knocking you 6. I'm gonna go to northwest.
Is that can you hear me?
Yep. Phoenix?
First, you need a stitch.
What about Brood? Did you ask Brood?
Phoenix? Did you call me?
Phoenix?
Send a message over.
Exala's here next to me. He's trying to reach you on direct speak. Can you hear him?
Not really.
Shots to the southwest. You're good to go.
Someone took a shot. Sorry?
This radio feeding. Okay, you're good to go.
Alright. Phoenix Exiler.
Okay, engaging contacts 400 meters north. 2 enemy infantry.
Shoot back in magazines.
Okay, 1-1.
1 enemy down, 1 enemy still armed.
Copy.
Copy.
We're all good now?
Yeah, we're up.
Sorted myself out.
Okay, my heart rate is low, but I'm not.
Wounds
He's on the hill to the west.
That's fine.
Okay,
I'll
Exile
give
and
you.
Lucas Aid. Just you guys looked at each other when you first got wounded over here.
Well.
Well,
know what was happening to 1-1, right?
we didn't have sighting of 1-2, no.
Yeah, I'm just checking your pulse.
Okay,
and
so
blood
don't
pressure.
let this happen again. You were like in the northern end of town, and I said stay in the southern end of town, and you didn't have eyes on each other. So don't let that happen again.
Affirmative.
You haven't given you
I'm not seeing any physical pain on my screen, so I'm not putting in morphine.
Okay, cool. No, I just want to make sure.
1-1, are you ready to move over?
You're ready, Stitch, so...
1-1 is ready to move over.
Bad, but you can.
Okay, roger. We will double back along red MSR. We have taken contact from compound Charlie.
Meters coming in, bearing 350.
We will proceed into compound Charlie. We will clear compound Charlie. Stand by to move.
We've got friendlies directly west from here.
Okay, 1-1, we're gonna move to compound Charlie. Get ready.
I'm okay. I mean, I just got in. I administered some Senate. If you need, you can.
Okay, 1112. Let's move back to red MSR.
Alright, Debs, take us back on the road.
To the intersection.
Go to Charlie.
Thank you. That's back to the road. Okay. We head out this way.
1-2 just keep default. I think we're good to go.
1-1, move.
1-1's moving.
Okay, Dragon 3, Dragon 1 is clearing block Charlie, so in position where you can overwatch east, over.
Oh, UGV.
Okay, well, just call if you need anything.
Roger, no.
That thing is a fucking beast.
That's a pistol.
I know. That's what scares me about it.
Okay, go down this road, Peps.
Yep.
Yep, down the road to Charlie compound.
Went left.
Yeah.
Civilian.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, should we secure him?
I'll cuff him.
Copy that. I'll keep eyes on him. You cuff him. Stay on the left of him, so if I have to take him out, I can. Somebody watch east.
Alright, I'm just gonna leave him there, let's go.
Copy that. Moving out.
Jogging.
Jogging. I'm assuming we're going straight across into the compound here?
Yeah, we'll just hold at the compound entrance. 1-1 proceeding to hold at the compound entrance, over.
Affirmative, just make sure you step in with the engineering in case of IUDs, over.
Roger, out. Okay, go into the compound, but don't enter fully.
Do that.
Let's clear this building.
Copy. Clearing. Opening.
I'll keep my eye on him.
Once you come stack up behind me next to this building.
Building clear.
Okay, building clear, exiting.
Open. Can I go kettle tie that guy over there?
Negative. Just watch him.
Okay.
But overwatch on the civilian.
1-1 lead. Just be aware, advised there's a door on the far side of this building, so just don't be caught unawares.
Okay. 1-1 proceeding to clear compound Charlie, over.
1-2 overwatch.
Roof wasn't checked, eh?
No, not checked.
Okay, let's go up.
Copy. Moving. Roof clear.
Roof clear?
Yep.
Okay.
Watch south and east, eh?
Still here?
Alright. 1-2, the building is cleared on the roof as well if you want overwatch from there.
Orders for this compound are just clear the big-ish buildings, make sure that there's nothing
Right, let's go this way. Peps, you can stand in front of me.
Then we'll move back to the road, over.
Okay.
Okay, 1-2 copy.
Does that look like a clearable building?
Might be. I see big doors on the front.
Dragon 3K, you're crossing a road that still has IEDs on it, over.
West.
Dragon 3, don't proceed any farther north than where you are now, over.
Roger, we're setting up in this building.
Negative.
You're not technically the frontmost unit.
Let's go back. One actual.
Send over.
North compound buildings seems unenterable. Deemed cleared. Over.
Roger that. You can proceed with engineer back to main intersection.
Alright, let's go back.
Rigging those 2 IEDs on road for detonation. Over.
I didn't even see them.
Friendlies in the building. As you come to this gap over across the road, there's friendlies in the building.
Roger.
Where did you say the IDs were?
The west.
To the west, they don't shoot up in that building, there's friendlies.
Okay.
Do that.
Proceed to the road, Pips, and then to the west, and then see if you can find the IEDs.
Just relocating to a new one.
Roger, also note that the engineer is also going to be detonating them now, so yeah, better move now.
1-1 for engineer.
Send.
What looks like an ID in the middle of the road, but it's not giving me any signatures.
Rig it anyways.
Rig it anyways.
Copy, affirm.
Phoenix?
Send over.
The ID that's glitched in the road was placed by the Alive module. I also can't interact with it, Zeus. I don't want to say it's safe, but I would say let's ignore it, take a wide berth.
Alright, so I'm assuming everyone else heard that now.
Shall I just leave him, let him be?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, I'm going on top of the factory building northwest of Block Charlie.
Better safe than sorry.
Yep.
That's what she said. Okay.
Is that a bus? That is a bus.
Yep. Here?
Yes, that is a bus.
Lucas?
Oh, that's something we saw just now.
Okay, so I have 2 explosives currently set to rig. The one is in that vehicle back in
Dragon
D.
3, look to your northeast. You see me standing on top of the building.
There should be another.
That's our next waypoint.
There should be another ID on this road.
Roger, the only you have to use the ladder that's on the eastern side of the building.
Roger.
Pips. I saw something behind that bushes ahead of you west. Looked like an armed insurgent.
Friendlies there 2 minutes ago.
Oh, okay. Armed uninsurgent.
Said no mission maker ever.
Hey. It's alright. My goodness.
What?
This is so weird.
Shit, guys, have you ever tried to play this game without your track IR working?
Without your what?
My track IR has stopped working. So
Oh.
I'm like a fish out of water.
Phoenix?
You see, wait. Armor gives an armor take. You can start leading with your pedals.
D3 is requesting the ladder to go up onto the high ground.
No, track aisle.
Yes,
Okay,
I
I'll
was
bring
so
the
used to
UGV.
it, but I just glance all over the place all the time.
Yeah, you can just launch all the place all over the time and use
I know.
Okay, all units, all team leaders, let your men know that UGV coming in from the west.
I don't know.
Is on a vehicle.
Roger out. Okay, Dragons 1, we have the UGV moving in from the west. Check fire.
Okay, copy.
Crossing.
Alright, are you set for your detonation?
Is that I can set for all 3?
Alright.
Yeah, stand by.
One actual, we are ready for detonation. The 2 IEDs on road and the 1 Tom's technical we rigged earlier to blow. Over.
Were they?
Roger, proceed now.
Cap, it's all yours.
Copy that. Fire in.
Oh shit.
Fire in the hole, fire in the hole, fire in the hole.
UGV coming in.
No, there's no we were so close.
Yeah, you see it disappeared.
Yep.
Fuck the Zeus.
Jeez Louise!
It's miles away. That won't get us from here.
Okay, so.
That was an RPG.
Yeah, that's the vehicle that had an anti-air on it.
Thank you, I've got what I need from the UGV.
Okay,
one. Let's avoid the bus on the left. Proceed when ready.
Right, 1-1, let's get ready to roll out. Pips can take the front. We'll proceed to the right of the road on a jogging pace.
Okay, 1-2 is gonna go left to the right.
320, far multiple infantry running outside.
Okay, 320 infantry.
Be alert, we've got infantry 320. Move out on down on the road. Let's walk.
Make sure 1-2 going to the left of the road.
Walking. 1-1 proceeding to walk in town.
1-2 walk.
I have body in the left one. Go away.
I see it.
Sure, wait, what? Are we going up?
Straight on.
Freeze.
Freeze. Freeze.
ID.
ID spotted in front of 1-1 attending.
1-1, fall back, give it some distance.
Guys, get away from that gap there.
Just go back a bit, 1-1.
Well done, Africa.
Don't be a poor boy.
I've got a basket in front of me.
Yeah, that's an empty basket.
No, but it's a thick empty basket.
Okay, confirm. ID on the wall here.
Oh my, okay, attend to it. Okay, my mouse is freaking out.
What the hell? He just disconnected.
God, watch that bus, eh?
I'm watching.
Pips, you got that ID looking at the wall.
Yep.
Okay.
That must be the best placed ID ever.
God,
Engineer, see if you can get a 2-for-1, rig it in such a way that it detonates that bus as well.
No, we're going behind you.
Copy that, we'll try.
Mission to shoot out this light is fucking with my night vision. Granted.
Okay.
Shooting out the light.
Breaking his night vision or something.
Just in case.
It's an insurgent though.
It was too hot for this area.
You are, but hey. Take out that light. Take it out. Only taking out the light, guys.
Suggest we shift back a little bit next on it.
Alright.
That's friendly at the roof, but who is it?
That's Dragon Free.
One enemy KIA bearing 310, 50 meters other side of compound.
Alright, go for it.
Engineer on your mark.
Okay.
Fire in the hole, fire in the hole, fire in the hole.
Well, that was anticlimactic.
Negative confirmed, that was not cleared.
That was probably too far.
Stand by.
Okay, roger. Let's give it a wide berth, let's continue with the patrol, just mark it on the map as a lob IED.
Copy that, engineer requires reload of ammunition, of explosives.
Okay, 1-2, we're gonna go across the other side of the road and then cross back again once we part that bus.
Peps, are you on a Peps?
Hey, you go first.
Exile?
Yep.
What do you want me to do? Because I need
based on time, I estimate we need 2 RTB soon if we're going to be doing it on foot over.
If we're going to be doing what over?
We need 2 RTB for end of patrol. At your discretion when you want to initiate fallback over.
Roger, we're gonna patrol more for 15 minutes more and then we'll RTB.
Understood, Art.
One actual to proceed. 1-1 to proceed without explosives on engineer. Over.
Affirmative, patrol will only last approximately another 15 minutes. Use ammo sparingly, resume patrol.
Roger, 1-1 proceeding with patrol, out. Okay, Peps, proceed with patrol down north. Okay. Ooh. Wait, hold.
Dragon 3 is gonna try to detonate the IED.
IED's been eliminated.
Gone. Okay, guys, we'll stay on the side of the road.
Okay. Peps, proceed when ready.
Copy, proceeding, move.
Okay,
Walking.
Oh, those rocks in the road.
Broodforce is back.
Welcome back, Broodforce.
Welcome back. Woo! That was a secondary.
Bean is down. He tries to take us out. He got one.
I like our Rankin stood right next to the explosion, but Bean's down the road.
Okay, listen, guys, we're gonna clear inside your. Where's the engineer? Engineer.
Copy, coming, moving.
Jackie, come here, put.
My bad.
Okay, just check this area quickly for us. Is it clear?
Seems like it's clear.
Just bomb
Okay,
shot.
right, we're going in. You go left. Go.
Just go firm, guys.
There's a vehicle just to the right of you, Excella.
Right,
Sorry,
clear.
northeast.
Jeez, this guy got an RPG as well.
Yeah, it's a wreck.
Am I going right? Am I going left?
Doesn't matter.
I should be with you.
Alright, okay, it's clear, guys. Let's go back out.
Wait.
Problem?
I don't think we'll get that far, Exala, but if you look straight ahead,
There's a truck.
next to the truck, yeah, IED at its base.
I see. We can try and potshot it.
I
Dragon
suspect
1,
once
the
we're done
bus
with the
coming up
medical,
on
we'll
your
be
front
falling
left,
back.
that's the one that was driving across town like
there
crazy
IED
and then
to the
stopped
right
over
here,
there
is
for
it?
the last 45 minutes.
This truck has an ID apparently.
You think?
Where is that?
According to
One
actual.
1-2, we're gonna move across the road. I don't like this bus.
We can use the Moors.
Who's on the roof there? Friendlies.
Yeah, friendlies, yeah.
Peps, just check here in front.
Yeah.
I don't know if you see my...
Copy that's an ID.
Okay.
You need to report it in, get 1-1 to report it in.
Exala, we've got an ID just to the right of us.
111 actual. We've got ID bearing 100 from our current position. Over.
Roger 1-1, let's ignore that ID, proceed along green MSR for a little bit longer, over.
Roger. Shall we get rid of this truck or proceed past it? Over.
Dragon 1, if you could just like pull back for a second, then we can detonate the ID on your right.
My bloody equipment's broken.
Alright. 1-1. Go back.
1-1-1-2, fall back into
Fall back.
Charlie compound, over.
Fall back.
I'm not going anywhere, bro.
Fall back.
I did not place that
1-2,
because I
you
did
can
not
fall
bring
into
that.
that compound behind you.
Okay, can we fuck off there?
Hey, Roger 1-2.
I have given the order. Fall back. 1-1. Now. Hey.
Okay, never mind, you clear it for us.
Hey, I survived. No, look. That ID also dropped one. That's a secondary. So this is the secondary from that first one.
Can we have exit?
Oh, no,
Don't shoot it, for fuck's sake.
Oh my goodness.
because they were
This
angry.
is okay. 1-1. Get down.
Can we get Lucas there to walk in front, because he's clearly bomb-proof.
Can we get out of this kill zone?
Tyler, where are we going?
Right. We are to fall back to Charlie compound, but apparently we cleared it.
Okay, 1, yeah, you can proceed whichever direction you'd like now.
Alright. Pips.
Well, There's a secondary IED.
One is going to proceed green MSO.
I see
Over.
IED from here.
Okay.
Roger, just stop camping out in the hill.
Alright.
Yep.
Peps, go in front of me.
1112, let's expedite patrol along green MSO.
Pips moving, engineer moving.
Copy 12 moving across the right first.
Moving.
Could just go jogging.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just keep moving.
3 is engaged in contact. Certainly
Me too, right?
Yeah, it's too far for us.
Yeah.
Check your sectors.
Found on a goat. Hopefully it's not a goat ID. Hold up, hold up. Negative, okay. ID left, ID left.
That's that man.
Alex.
Freeze. ID.
Go firm, 1-1. Find cover.
Behind these potatoes.
We go behind this building.
ID there. And there.
Can't see you pointing.
Okay, shit. Well, there's a man in the doorway here.
Yeah.
And then there's an ID just in the corner of the road here. Just between these two buildings on the roadside, right?
One actual 1-1. We have 2 IDs at our location. Permission to clear after getting civilians out of danger, over.
Yes, you may proceed, over.
Alright.
Move up on him.
1-1 proceeding. Broodforce? Is it Broodforce?
Yeah.
There's man here in the doorway. There's an IED to the right of him. Be careful. I want you to cuff him and escort him back to our position.
The ID there.
If he moves funny up this road.
Actual 1, actual over.
Send over.
Oh my god.
Okay, as I was saying,
Okay.
the bus that we are currently skirting around...
1-1 casualty, proceeding to expedite casualty.
At this point,
just stay here, cover me.
Roger out.
Negative. Stop on ID.
No, it's Dragon 3 firing at the fucking IDs.
Well, the civilians down too.
Dragon 3 is firing at the IDs.
They got the ID as well. Oh,
yeah, he took it directly. I'm on his left leg.
No,
Yeah, he's dead. Okay. Yeah, Broodforce down. This is 1-1 actual. 1 actual 1-1.
Send message over.
The mission to recover the civilian from the IED failed. We have 1 dead casualty. Broodforce is KIA on impact of IED. Civilian was also taken out after IED exploded that Dragon 3 fired on. Over.
Received out.
Rest in peace, brother.
That's hectic, man.
Alright, Peps, take us down on the green MSR.
There's a truck ahead of us on the left.
Probably we're going up. We're going further up, right? We're moving up.
Yeah.
Be that.
Go slow.
It's moving.
1-1, form up. What the hell? What the hell?
He just ragdolled.
No, that I don't trust that body.
Shoot it.
Broodforce? I mean Peps, fire on it.
Okay.
Send. On a civilian truck, we might be able to make use of all...
It's fine. Ceasefire.
It's not gonna blow
I
up.
don't think we're in
My
that
wounds opened up
big.
again. Just
Yeah,
give
it's
me
not
1
that
sec.
big a walk, so we'll leave it for now.
Roger out.
Half of these things don't have signatures. Anything placed by VCOM doesn't work.
Yeah.
Civilian.
Okay. Keep going.
You see, I don't trust anything now. Now these sacks, nothing.
Oh my god.
You see?
Oh, 111 actual. The truck at the end of the road exploded. Without warning. Over.
Watch out for secondaries.
Roger 1-1. Any casualties, over?
Negative.
Roger, proceed.
Proceed.
I'm
Peps.
just trying to check for secondaries, sorry.
Okay,
I don't see
you can
anything.
use that truck now. I changed my mind.
No.
Yeah, we'll try over.
Opening right.
Civilian here to the right. Peps.
Road left.
Let's clear this compound.
Okay, we've got a gap on the right here.
Yeah. This one here.
Copy that.
Yeah, I don't like this gap, guys.
1-1 going to clear a small compound. Over.
Okay. I'm gonna do it.
Okay, go in.
Copy. Right clear. Oh fuck.
Big ID, Exile is down.
Who's down?
Exile is down, he's on.
Inside, you can come through, it's clear.
Dragon unit, enemy squad at hotel, moving towards us.
Okay, cool. I'll grab his arms.
Gonna clear what we've got here.
Cover west.
1-1. Go firm. Do not attend on me. Medic.
Can you get the roof here in the south?
Be careful for IDs, secondaries everywhere.
Careful, watching.
Shit, he's on the roof.
Civilians probably.
That's why you stay low, my friend.
Okay, my left leg's good.
Holy shit, you took quite a beating.
Yeah. Well, it took 3. 3 separate ones. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm amazed I'm still alive.
I could do with some blood, otherwise I'm gonna pass out.
Hang on, let me see, which one is this?
Pips.
Alright, let's go Pips. Okay, lost a lot of blood. I'm gonna stitch you first, because even if you pass out, I can bring you back. I'd rather not have to bleed out any further.
So we've taken a couple ID secondaries. We're currently firm in one of the compounds in Echo. We will be going firm now and going medical.
Vehicle north.
Situation
2 times vehicles, 350.
Casualties, get inside.
Copy.
Oh, get out of the way of that door.
Dragon 3,
1-1.
we have vehicles bearing 350 from our location, over.
Casualties get inside the building.
Fuck yes.
One runner bearing 40.
Receiving,
Copy, I'll give myself more beat, thank you.
He's fine.
Yeah, I need to finish. Oh, Big Lila, come downstairs, please.
Coming.
This is fine. I'm just going AFK 1 minute. Bottom of
I need to finish up giving you fluids.
One actual, 1-1.
And your legs open back again.
Send over. Just take note, we used our AP weapon, we have no further AP weapon.
Received out.
Okay, let me finish stitching you.
in the middle of all of us here.
What? What the fuck, man?
Give me a sit
Don't give me Chinese cheap shit mine detectors that don't go open up.
1-1.
Currently attending to medical. We still
I'm
are
pretty
holding
sure
firm
those
in
explosive
compound,
models are the
waiting
remain of the
for the
previously
order once all
detonated
medical is clear.
IEDs.
No, I'm
Yeah,
pretty
it's
sure
likely.
as well.
Roger, once all medical
Okay,
is
since
clear,
none of them have actually
I want
exploded.
to
Yes.
begin
And I tried to
marching
deactivate,
back
but
towards base.
no option.
Understood out.
Yeah, it's probably VCOM.
Yeah, it is.
Unfortunately,
All the
yeah.
aren't showing up on the mine detector.
If that's okay, so I think this entire place will be...
It's fine, you're receiving a
until
liter of blood.
Yeah, they're going to move until Block Bravo, and then Overwatch you as you move back down to
and some more
order of blue and green. Roger, all out.
Okay, you're receiving an IV at the moment, so you should be good for a while.
Okay. Can I go?
Yeah.
Thanks much.
Just cut the not too much blood.
What the hell is this thing?
You might have a
Debrief,
dead man.
ETL
Yeah, I
medical,
was just
over.
tinging that, watch. You kill him and then the whole thing just...
All of us.
Yeah.
1-1.
He comes out of the truck.
Be careful of his bomb C4 in the middle of nowhere.
Okay, 1-2 Bravo, there's an ID in the middle of this place.
Guys, just watch 5.
One actual, there is a C4 in the middle of this.
One's location to assist.
Yeah, actual is a way over it. I want to expedite the medical and we need to RTB after this, over.
I suggest we get out of here.
Portable and vehicle.
And they're flanking combat compound is coming to you guys.
Expect contact, guys.
Get out of here.
Expect contact.
Okay, copy that. Any direction?
Any direction.
Okay, all directions. Expect contact, all directions.
Everybody, look to a direction.
Okay, I'm just following you. Dr. Bean, take my place. I'm gonna stop the
1-1.
Cross the road, just check there.
1-1-1-2. As far as I'm aware, really secure. Let's proceed back down the green MSR. Let's RTB.
Alright, 1-1, form up. 1-1 copies, proceeding with expedite out. Peps.
Whoa! Okay, so we know that thing's...
Ooh, Bucky's! Be careful!
Look!
You've almost stepped on C4.
Please not stand on the C4.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Get out of here. They want to die. Come outside.
What are those?
Alright, let's go.
Popping out of nowhere.
I'm moving.
Yeah, so the ace remainder.
So they hurt is what you're telling us.
Straight down the road.
1-1 proceeding to expedite.
He's like... Where the fuck
Straight down the road, Exiler.
No, but if he has a dead man switch, we fuck.
1-1-1-2 expedite. Sound off when you're at the crossroad.
On your 6 Exiler.
Yeah.
Bean?
Yeah, I'm on time.
Copy.
One has reached the first crossroad, proceeding. Out.
Yeah, just watch the block on the right. Just in case.
Roger 1-1, proceed.
Yeah, we just passed one.
I meant to say T-junction, but anyway.
Extra 1, extra 1 squad is proceeding back down green MSR RTB. Out.
Roger, just stop at Block Bravo.
Is that a friendly or
Roger, stopping at Block Bravo. Out.
There's sighting in front. Be ready to open fire if needed.
He's been arrested already.
Oh yeah, I forgot about him. My mouse is breaking up tonight.
Oh shit. What's happened?
No, sometimes it just stops and does nothing, so I can't move it around.
The worst.
And of course, the medic gave me too much morphine tonight, so my heart just raised.
What access is this one?
1-1 has reached Crossroad, proceeding to block Bravo. Over.
Confirm out.
Don't run over that dead body just in case.
Pity we lost Broodforce.
Yeah. We're doing so well. This is but that last compound with all those freaking IDs, and they were massive ones too.
Yeah, I think that was just the VCOM
There's
AI.
somebody in this car to the left, eh? Two people. No, they did, okay. I hope they did.
Yeah, they did. But still, keep your eyes on it open.
Okay.
Dragon 3, Dragon 1, over.
Send.
We are RTBing, you can move when you see fit to Town Bravo, over.
Roger out.
1 actual, we've reached block Bravo. Over.
Roger 1-1, go firm, wait Dragons 1-2 and Dragon 3, out.
Alright, 1-1, go firm.
Go firm. Go east.
Not west.
1-1's go firm. Out.
North.
I've got south.
One actual, this is Broodforce.
Send for actual, over.
I'm current southwest of Dragon 3's position. I'm moving towards your position.
Roger, rendezvous at objective Bravo as well, out.
Dragon 3, let me know once I can move the UGV.
One actual, 1-1 FTL.
Stand by, we're gonna put some
reporting low heart rate and weak pulse. Over.
You'll be fine once the morphine works out. So I had the same issue earlier.
But I mean, the morphine shouldn't have lasted this long, surely.
Yeah, 10 minutes, isn't it?
Yeah, it is actually, you're right.
All I can say is, like my character, I have a massive headache, especially for the fact that I've got several IED shrapnel and bullets in my head.
No, you've got low blood pressure as well. If you're really scared, we can hit you with the epinephrine.
No.
Your blood pressure and heart rate will blow up.
I don't want to make my guy seem like a druggie to the stream.
Why are we bringing this random along with us?
What random? Are they bringing the? Are they
bringing the
bringing?
bomb with it?
With our luck, that guy's got a bomb on him.
Probably.
Listen, I just want a photograph of this. Hang on.
Are we about to commit a war crime? Because it looks like it. I'm just saying, like.
As you were. Yeah, 10 years. As you were.
Broodforce, you're on point.
Okay, Dragon actual. We are moving away from UGV. You can start to move it over.
Roger. Okay, Dragon 3, once you get to Dragon 1's position, we'll just all move and traveling Overwatch to back to the airfield in a straight as a crow flies, over.
We have one member of 1-1 trying to rejoin.
1, did you copy that, over?
Check fire. 1 copies, we'll move straight bearing back to Field Hospital out.
Apparently they did check him for bombs.
1112, once Dragon 3 arrives on our location, we'll move straight line back to base, bearing 240, over.
Did Brood find us?
Okay, 1-2, copy out.
1-2 copies out.
All units beware,
with us yet?
UGV coming in from
No,
Block
not
Charlie
yet.
back to base. Out.
UGV coming in.
Where is he?
It's okay.
Do not fear.
Watch it get blown up now.
I'll have the UGV scout for us. I'll go take it as a crow flies from Block Bravo.
Epic is gonna look for a bag of potatoes.
Even freakier with a big gun on the top.
There is unarmed variants.
I know, I've seen it.
That's what
Yeah, I
Six
think
passenger.
that thing sits 6 people, yeah? I think that thing sits 6 people.
It could. That
Can you imagine sitting
Alright, 1-1, let's go. Follow me. Form up. 1-1 is proceeding back RTB to base.
Phoenix died here.
Oh, my
Rip
dead.
Phoenix. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, alright, not bad.
Which was just behind T3.
That's awkward. Start saying the funeral prayer for somebody still alive.
Start scavenging his body for ammo.
I just looked at his body and it looked like he, for some reason, he'd ragdoll, so I was like, okay, he's obviously left.
Alright, I assume everybody should be normal kitted, so let's take a nice fast-paced jog.
Increasing speed.
One doing fast-paced jog for a bit. Over.
No, actually, when you take your envies off, you can see a shit ton. That's awesome.
Yeah, I don't think I need envies anymore.
It's a good point to watch.
Yeah, my heart rate seems to be back to normal now.
Full activity. What's wrong?
Nothing?
I just saw you suddenly going to downsize.
Going into normal jogging pace. 1-1 back in jogging pace.
Double tap C. This is, honestly, for me, this is the most confusing one, is just the remembering all the different running speeds and stuff. Because it changes if your gun is up or down or on your back.
The worst is when your gun is down, you double tap C and control at the same time, then all of a sudden your guy starts walking with his gun up and then goes down and you don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Alright. Going left. Like, you see, like that.
Yep, exactly. Yo, I almost called contact because it was a fucking street sign. Standing in the middle of nowhere.
Mm. One has reached base. All clear. Out.
Roger, 1-1. The weather good in the base, over.
Clear skies with expected high of 18 degrees tonight.
Right, start the fire, please.
With a slight chance of lead showers.
It's not a bad idea. PGV picture of Luna bus, yeah.
Alright, 1-1 at ease.
Okay, 1-2 just here quickly. 5 just here quickly. Thanks very much. That was well done, nicely done. You know, good piece of work.
Where's Broodforce? Is
Brood,
he
come back in.
It's due to exceptional leadership.
Well done guys, and good job tonight, Pips, with your engineer.
Thank you very much, except for the last.
Yeah,
Thank you,
Dragon
gentlemen.
1 did exceptionally well tonight. I'm very impressed.
Apart from our first incident at Delta compound, but that was a good recovery.
Are we lining up on the left yet?
I'm just asking where to know where's the lineup.
When we line up with the... Oh no, the bus is too dark. Never mind.
Well, we can shoot some flares.
Yeah, I was going to say line up against the bus with the UGV.
Sherman,
Yeah.
did you
I think that is what Phoenix had in mind. That's why we
I'll show off my trophy in a few seconds.
Okay.
We can
I've
have
got a
some
parachute
moon as a nice slip backdrop.
We'll ask. Hey.
Ooh, guys.
No firing, guys.
Stroke. Safety's on.
Sherman,
Yeah.
I'm gonna
I'll show off my trophy in a bit.
I'm gonna say this out of context, but I believe you actually got an A suicide bomb.
What?
Sorry.
An A suicide bomber
I
that
thought
you
you might.
scored.
I did check his infantry for explosives, so...
Yeah, nah, I believe he's one of them, but I don't know how the actual suicide vest actually scripts in the alive, but I know he was one of them.
But he had a weapon.
Well, if he explodes in my face, then we'll know for sure.
I will say stay back.
I think just shoot him now.
No.
No, because you might have a dead man switch.
Yeah, that's also true. If he has a dead man switch, then that will set it off.
I mean, he's wearing a vest.
Okay, where
It's
are
a
we
big
lining up for the
deal.
photo?
We want to propose in front of the bridge, after the front of the bus. If we can turn around the UGV
Okay, guys.
and face
So
it there.
I'm taking a picture from here.
Guys,
Okay,
come on.
just 1 second. I
Facing
will...
where, Phoenix?
Facing where I'm looking.
Okay,
Well, no, so hold on, no. Facing me.
Oh, okay.
Where you go with your...
right, so just form the
Come
standing...
here.
Form the standing row so I can put the prisoner in the middle.
Bucky's a bit right.
Yes, kijk waar staan mijn mensen.
That's a...
Okay.
Oh my
right.
god, is he right behind me? Okay.
Ramcat.
Right, now, right, now there's one last thing I need to show you all before we take the picture. And that is, I found some extremely dangerous equipment on his person and have confiscated it for personal use.
Did you die?
Look at that.
I didn't die. I got revived.
No, you can put your helmet
You
back
put your helmet back on.
That's
Only a dead
probably his bomb.
Broodforce?
Yeah.
Where did you get those envies? And secondly, take it off.
Okay. Okay, when I count to one, like, when I do 3, 2, 1, I just want you guys to hold down your push talks or whatever. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Ceasefire.
Can I have the crime baby back? That sounds better.
Low frequency, high intensity weapon.
Okay. So now we're just gonna quickly do a bit of an AR. So, yeah. So we block Alpha. We just had a few guys inside that compound of green and red roads. Sorry, green and blue roads with one civilian that pulled out a gun, and then before that, Dragon 3 had some contacts. Oh yeah, had this bus pop up over here, but yeah, nothing too special, except that we found out we couldn't detect the VBID inside the bus. So that's how it wounded our engineer, but he had a hospital right next to him. So yeah, that's up to Block Alpha. Okay, any other thoughts on that? Okay. Block Bravo, we just moved up, overwatching the road, had an IED, and nothing in Block Bravo. Had the occasional stragglers running around that we shot. As we moved up to then Green and Red Road, then Block Delta, we had a 1-1 almost completely wiped out, got separated. We kind of all moved up there to try and provide some security, and then we regrouped from there to move east. Is that sound about right from now?
Yeah.
So far so good, but we also did have 1 times ambush with vehicles so far. So we had a vehicle flank around from the back of Charlie, and we had 2 vehicles come from the north on Green MSR, which we engaged while we were in between Bravo and Charlie.
All right. Okay, and then inside, then we went inside Charlie. No, nothing inside there that we can find. We then had just 3 in actual go up the topmost building, and then 1 move up along Green Road, and there was like 5 IEDs all over the place, moving slowly. The occasional enemies running the distance that Dragon 3 was popping. And then what else happened over there?
Yeah, we kept walking. We detonated a couple IEDs either by controlled explosives or.
And the vehicle exploded.
Oh, when did Broodforce die?
Broodforce died at about, I think here, yeah, over here. There was a IED, 2 IEDs that were spotted here and here, but apparently the garbage over here was also a, sorry, yeah, over there where Africa's pointing. The garbage was also a IED, so when he went past it, to get the civilian out of the door, the IED exploded, and we tried to recover Broodforce, but he unfortunately succumbed to his wounds quite severely, if I might say so.
Yeah, unfortunately what happened was we had to try and extract him while Dragon 3 was trying to destroy the IED next to the rescue body.
And that IED that exploded took out the civilian in the middle of the doorway.
That thing was triggered by the civilian, eh?
Okay, so yeah, and then after we regrouped, like kind of Block Echo, where we then all went back RTB'd without incident. Is that about right?
Well, there was the IEDs that compound that we went in here. The intention for 1-1 was to get into the compound because we saw a civilian on top of a roof, so we wanted to apprehend the civilian. But that it appears the base was a booby trap itself.
Yeah, there were 2 IEDs in there.
And then, yeah, there was technical coming in from the north and technical trying to flank in. Actually, not technical, but like with lots of men inside it, so it was almost like a technical. And then 1 man, a Bucky coming in from the east. I don't know what he was trying to achieve behind us. All right. Okay, so I think that covers kind of what happened. So what do you guys think went well?
Inter-teams communications, both between all forms of leadership and inter-team. Good logical flow of communication as well.
Short and sharp.
Patrols also went well. We reacted well to any ambush or quick movements from civilians pulling guns out.
Yeah, none of those guys kind of got us, as far as I can tell. Also quickly dealt with vehicles here. Good.
I think we moved purposefully and with sufficient speed.
Okay. Yeah, so, yeah, good communication, we've good speed, reacted well to surprises.
I think we covered our sectors very well, and also the movement with 1 fight team being in Overwatch before the other one starts patrol, and vice versa, worked extremely well.
I talk about 1-1-1-2. We're talking about Dragon 3.
Yeah, overall.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, so I think we'll leave it at that. And then what do you guys... actually, first I'll just list off some of the things that happened that we can discuss. So, I mean, just the things discussed was where 1-1 got separated. Just to add on what went well, most of the time, every team, we were doing one thing at a time, and we were observing a team doing the thing. So we were doing one thing at a time and doing it well. So that's how you do urban situations without getting casualties. So one getting separated over there. That's one exception to it. And then Broodforce with all those IEDs up there got blown up. Is there anything else that went wrong?
There is. Maybe my command to for 1-1 to split up in Alpha and Bravo team clearing the compound was misinterpreted. At Delta, yeah. That's
Okay,
what
so
led to the separation, because Alpha team was looking for Bravo team without disrupting comms.
Okay, so yeah, so that's then we'll go into the why. So for that one, so why did first of all, why did you start clearing up to the north separate from 1-2?
We actually were trying to clear the compound in line with 1-2, and then we realized we lost sight of Bravo team. They went a bit farther north than Alpha.
We actually saw a civilian.
Yeah,
and myself were going to go and actually arrest him.
Yeah,
but we
he
didn't
was
know
over
if
there.
he was going to shoot us.
And the moment we went out to arrest him, that's when Exala, when you came to us as well, and
yeah, that's when we received fires.
And we were ambushed from this side over here, where these guys came through here.
So
and from behind us.
So a civilian lured you guys away from the rest of your team. The rest of your team then went to follow them, and that team was separated from the other team, and then you got ambushed.
Yes.
Correct. So another part of what went wrong there is we 1-1 failed to communicate a civilian that we were about to apprehend.
No, but we did communicate. It happened really quickly. We saw the civilian, Exila came over, Broodforce came over, and then next minute there were cars coming through.
Yeah, it happened within seconds.
Yeah.
Once we saw him, I did talk over the radio, but there was a bunch of other guys talking over the radio at the same time. And then there were two guys running through the door that I took down. One took Bean down, and then I think the third one took me down.
Yeah. Okay. Once the clusterfuck happened, I'm less interested in the actual, like, who died, which order. It's more the cause of it. Okay, so and then Broodforce. So from what I understand, what went wrong, like the why there was that you were trying to apprehend civilians to get them away from a dangerous IED, and then that course of events led to it being triggered, right?
Yeah, there was another IED that they pinpointed that I should stay clear of, so this one wasn't identified. And then I was instructed by my FTL to go and apprehend the civilian in the door.
Yeah, it's a tricky thing there with trying to get rid of civilians and detonate IEDs. Did you try, like, shoot a gun to scare them away?
Negative.
Who had the minesweeper?
Peps had him.
It didn't really work in this mission because I think the alive IEDs.
I think, yeah, that the alive IEDs were a problem because Peps weren't able to detect all of the IEDs.
I was actually thinking about it. You can set the class names, right? As to what IEDs needs to be placed. And I noticed some of the IEDs that were placed were not the IEDs that I placed. The only thing that I can think of, and I'll probably pretty much just check it after the mission sometime, just to verify that it is a slight mistake. There's, on the default module that you place, about 4 different type of modules. And I think some of them are cup and some of them are ace. And I think the cup ones you can't detect, but the ace ones you can.
Oh, I remember that's probably the case. Yes. In the explosives, in the explosives range at drill grounds, I actually placed all of those IDs, not set live, but placed all of them in a grid, so you can see, look at the different versions, the ace one versus the alive one versus the cup one, so you can actually see the differences. All right. Okay. So I think what we can learn from it. So I think what you can learn from it is that good immediate action drills, so immediate assaults and freezes and all that, is all very useful. And having good Overwatch macro terrain and micro terrain at the 2 levels, so the fighting's watching each other, and there's Dragon 3, and doing one thing at a time, and like clearing one building at a time and doing it well is good. And then also where you should not be lured away from our positions, and if we do need to move up new positions, let the other team know, but ideally don't let ourselves be drawn away from where we're supposed to be. because once you're separated out in an urban environment, then you can be easily isolated and destroyed. So it can more easily be fixed, as it were. So like if you do get into contact, then that's the fix phase that you like very easily lose. And then the other thing is clearing out civilians from IED areas. You have to get creative as in not to risk yourself, because actually one thing the mission says is save all lives, like US lives above all else, as it were. So try and be creative to avoid risking yourself. I mean, probably avoid the IED if you can't just detonate it without getting rid of civilians and like getting your own guys too close to the IED. So just try like fire the rounds or throw flashbangs like that, try and scare the civilians away. And if the civilians run on top of the IED and blow it up, then that's a nice bonus, I guess. Yeah, so that's anything else you guys want to add or disagree with?
Yes, I do want to add one more thing. Well done to the medics tonight. They did an excellent job at patching people up.
Oh yeah.
FDL leaders.
Only one person died because unfortunately sellotape wasn't sufficient to reattach his head.
I was missed.
Oh no, it wasn't that. It was the fact that his legs were basically non-existent anymore.
Yeah, but you don't need legs to survive.
You do if they're leaking blood.
Ah.
That's a technicality.
Just tourniquet
Yes.
super glue.
Our prisoner over there was wearing it. I deemed it dangerous and confiscated it.
As the Black Knight said from Monty Python, it's just a flesh wound.
Just but a scratch. Okay. Okay, guys. Bucky, you can end it. Wait, hold on. Guys, so if I kill him, you said that...
There's a stream going on, never mind.
War crimes online.
Can we get a shirt for the engineer that says if I'm running, keep up?
I thought he was a VB ID bomber.
Well, evidently now he was our prisoner.
He was a hostage, yeah.
I think he's actually got an emergency transporter code for a A10 strafing run.
I don't think that's how that works, and I'm the JTAC in the unit, so I don't think that's how that works.
Wait, Sherman,
you can go and defuse it.
Yeah.
put the beard back on him. Let's see if it works.
Channel. User left channel or switched.
Are you telling me they've got flying IDs now?
Yeah, have you never seen a pigeon bomb?
Pepsi, talking about the T-shirt, we had one that said when we rode motorbikes, if you can read that, the chick has fallen off.
I love that. On the back, right?
Well, actually we said the bitch has fallen off and the girls didn't like that.
Oh, there's still some stragglers down in Acre.
What are they doing?
User joined your channel.
They're trying to quit the game.
Yeah.
I disconnected before I got killed. When I respawned,
User
of course, my
joined your
kit is not
channel.
available, and I wasn't part of Dragon 1. Is there a way to remedy that?
Wait, so you were outside of Dragon 1's group?
User joined
Yeah,
your
and I
channel.
couldn't kit up with any of our crates.
User joined
Did
your
you
channel.
you had the same slot, right?
Yes. Well, no, actually, I wouldn't know because I couldn't see my slot in game.
But so you respawned and then you were like in that state. You didn't like exit the server and come back in.
I had a disconnect, came back into the game, and then 10 minutes later I got killed. And back at base, I just had the MX rifle and didn't have access to the crates.
Okay, yeah, not sure what goes on there. It's like sometimes doesn't work.
Yeah, maybe there's resume didn't. He needed to save his kit again or something.
No, but he said like he came back like 2 minutes afterwards. But I think Zam resume has nothing to do with it because he didn't disconnect.
Yeah, he did disconnect.
He disconnected
and then
first.
Came,
Yeah, but that was like 2 minutes
after
before he died.
2 minutes after disconnecting, he died again.
Guys, have a look at this Zeus image that I took, media channel.
Yeah.
What? I've got to share that for the stream. Hang on.
Also, a couple of great shots of my confiscated beard.
Oh wait, there won't be time for me to show it to the stream. There's a lot of things I gotta do.
All right, so I think to keep it. So, guys, how you guys enjoy the mission?
Yeah, that was good.
Top class. Top class.
Fun.
Yeah, thanks for the attendance as well. We've quite good attendance.
Cool. And yeah, nice to see you, Raven. And yeah, so yeah, I don't know what else to ask. Okay, so thank you, Buckies, for the mission. And I think I'll see you guys on Tuesday. All right.
Correct.
Yeah, guys, I'll still get much better with the Alive. I know there was some choppy stuff happening.
Oh, by the way, I'm thinking of replacing VCOM with Lamb's AI, so it's quite a bit different and be faster. And because instead of using normal SQL scripts everywhere, it actually uses FSMs, finite machine scripts, like finite machines. Anyway, it's a whole other thing. So I'll have a look at that. All right, guys. Thanks for coming. Dismissed.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Thank you.
Cheers, boys.
Cheers.
Yo.